Honorable Cameron.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Mr. Mkunazi. I see you like water a lot. I haven't seen someone drink that much water in a while. Please leave us some.
You are having backup.
Water-
I don't have backup.
Water is life.
Yes.
Honorable Cameron.
Yes. In fact, Honorable Chair, when you land in China, there are many billboards saying that water is life, water is life, water is life.
Yeah, but it's like you took a lot of water at the commission.
And I always does that, even at home. I drink a lot of water. I get this.
And maybe it's the reason why Bonani put a peg closer.
In fact, even now I'm shy. I wanted to take one, but
No, he has some he has bottles in store for you here.
Chair, I'm just scared, Mr. Mkunazi.
Let's supply him first.
Just scared his hydration needs takes my time.
I get this. Now you may continue. That's okay. Oh, yeah. No.
We can proceed, Honorable Cameron.
Thank you, Chair.
Your
Thank,
time starts now.
thank you, Mr. Mkunazi.
Yes.
Mr. Mkunazi, I want to start first things first, just in terms of administration, or let's call it an administrative task. You spoke earlier about the chopper that you knew nothing about. What would you say if I said to you, I did my homework and that chopper was approved by council? It was only rented for 1 day. It was rented to appear for 1 day for 20 children as part of the 20th birthday celebration of Ekurhuleni Metro Police. And it was part of an initiative with Reach for a Dream to make children honorary Metro Police members for a day in those birthday celebrations.
I won't agree with you. When you hire, you don't brand. Why do you brand with policing emblem? Because the person.
No. Hire and rent is the same thing.
Okay, yes. You can't rent and brand. You
Of
see.
course you can. You put a sticker on.
No,
It's
no,
for
you
the
can't.
day. It's for the show.
But you can't put police.
Why not?
sticker,
Why?
You see.
Why?
Because that chopper doesn't belong to police.
So when Kat Matlala gave you vehicles,
They were not branded.
you wanted to use
And
them
we
for
didn't-
official
and we
duties.
didn't receive.
You use them for official duties.
It was going to be donated and we were going to receive them.
No,
for official.
You're playing around.
No, I'm being honest.
Well,
If-
you're lying. The point
No, I'm
is
not
you're
lying.
lying.
I went to the fleet. The fleet is the
Mr. Mkunazi, don't
The fleet is
backchat me. You're lying. You are lying.
what
I've got
is-
the letter in front of me. I've got the letter from Reach for a Dream. I've got the council approval.
Who branded it?
Eh?
Who branded it?
The city of Ekurhuleni.
Let's wait. Commissioner, let's do it like this. May you please look at Honorable Cameron. Commissioner Mkhwana. Honorable Cameron is a member of this committee that invited you here. So what will happen is that you will allow him to speak and then you respond. Thank you.
Humble apologies.
Kiche, Mr. Mkunazi, why do you think you're before this ad hoc committee? In one sentence. Why do you think you've been asked to appear here?
For the allegations that I branded and I put blue lights in the vehicle. General Mkhwana, when he was presenting and when he was making a statement, he said that I use state resources, state monies to brand and put blue lights. I use my authority to do that.
And you say you've never abused your authority, correct?
No.
So I want to refer back to one last administrative matter before we move on to the bigger issues that we have touched on slightly earlier today. I want to ask you about a lady called, I just want to zoom in so that I don't mess up the name. She was a candidate. Her name is Miss SFV Jokazi. Do you know her?
Yes, 100%. She's working for the department.
And you appointed her as a?
I didn't appoint her. She went for interviews. The panel that was chaired by the Chief of Police, Isaac Mapieye, she passed the interviews. She was caught by me. She was caught by the chairperson. In fact,
Then,
let me
thank
explain
you.
the-
No,
let
no,
me
no,
explain the process.
I've got the process. You don't need to
Yeah.
explain to me. I understand the
Yes.
process.
Yes.
Something that's very helpful to us on this committee is that a large amount of members on this committee sit on the police portfolio committee. And I noticed from the report where you signed off recommending her appointment that you actually missed that she didn't have one of the most critical qualifications, namely a law enforcement certificate. You appointed her as a brigadier.
All the candidates that were there.
I don't want to hear about other candidates. Did she have all the qualifications or not? Yes or no?
You are talking about but can
Did she have all the qualifications
can I
or
leave
not?
it?
Yes or no?
There's a dispute that is taking place that I'm attending this week.
Why is the dispute there?
It's about that. Can I
Exactly
limit
my
myself for
point.
that? Yes.
So the
But
point is you
we're having
appointed
fair-
her without that. I went and checked the prerequisite. She doesn't have the law enforcement certificate. She came from licensing. She's a traffic member. She does not qualify as a Metro Police member. And I want to put it to you before I go into the other details, that this is why so many of the good police members feel demoralized, because people like you come into high positions and you appoint people without merit and you abuse your position. Her appointment was declined before you came in as the
By-
acting
By who?
commissioner.
By who?
There were 3 people that declined. it.
Declined by who?
You don't have to ask me. I don't
No,
need to
it's
explain
not
that
true.
to you. But the point is,
It's-
I've got the report
You are
here.
getting
Here's the
these things
report that
from
you
the
wrote.
agreed
No,
individual.
Commissioner.
They're giving that
Here is
information.
the report that you wrote. Report on the qualifications of the recommended candidate for the Director of Fines Administration position of the EMPD. I'll send this to you, then it can make for easy evening reading for you. I'm going to move on to the murder scene. You spoke about Jaco Hanekom earlier, correct?
You are correct.
What do you think a OB
but can I
stands
ask you-
for? When you
can-
speak of an OB number, what's an OB number?
You are not allowing me.
What's an OB number?
But my problem with you are not allowing me to respond. You are telling me.
No, you want to tell me stories. I asked for yes or no answers. You keep on talking about other things. You're going to waste my time, and unfortunately, you've done with it some of the other members, and I'm not going to
But
allow
in all
that.
those things, the process
What does an OB number stand for?
occurrence book.
Thank you. When Jaco Hanekom phoned you, why did you not initiate any kind of an occurrence book process?
No, usually when I respond, I don't do occurrence book. Occurrence book is for members that belongs to the precinct that are deployed by commanders when they report on
Who
duty.
says that?
No, so I respect you. I think you're going to talk alone because I must respond.
You need a
Commissioner?
break.
Okay. Commissioner, I'm going to say this peacefully and calmly, but I want to know who told you
Let-
that only members from
let-
a precinct.
Let's do like this,
UOBs.
Honorable Cameron. If you ask him a question, allow him to respond to the question.
Giche, but then he must actually respond.
I don't have an answer on that.
Thank you. That's enough for me. So that leads me to the next question. Would you agree that an OB number is the official starting point of any reaction or investigation? When you report on duty, when something happens,
I'm telling you of the processes. You said you don't agree with it.
I didn't say I
can't
didn't
answer you
agree.
any-
I
can't
said,
answer
what do you base it on? That's my
I can't
question.
answer you any.
I asked, what do you base it on?
Occurrence book. About what has happened in that place. in
No.
that place.
No, see,
It's an occurrence book. You report what has occurred or what is occurring. It's a simple English.
you see what my point is. Now he's talking about something totally different. Stop running to the sides. I want to know, what did you base your answer on when you said that an occurrence book is only for members of a precinct? What do you base that on?
I'm telling you what is happening. I don't report to the precinct. At any time when I get a call and go and visit members, members by that time should have reported and make an occurrence book for that operation.
Boom.
When they report in the morning, they sign. When they come back, they report on that.
Thank you. Well, you've basically answered my next question. So why did Mr. Hanekom call you, not one of your members, that should have already initiated the OB process?
Mr. Anekom, it was a person that worked and he was our source.
Doesn't answer my question. Why did one of your members that originally already initiated the OB process call you? That is
No,
how a system of command works.
There are no members that initiate the process there. I've said it clearly, it was initiated by security members.
Who was on
They
the
were
team?
brought. It was Anekom.
Were there any Metro
No,
members
I
on the
didn't see
team?
any metals. I was indicated, I spoke to Anekom. In my statement, in my affidavit,
I read it.
23.
I read it.
Yes,
I read
can I have said again, this matter is under investigation. I don't want to disclose some of the things.
You can choose not to answer if you feel that it interferes. I'm not going to push you. I understand that.
Yes.
Why would Mr. Hanekom, an ordinary civilian, feel the need to call you?
I don't know, so I think he was going to answer.
Let's summarize it then. So this is what it looks like. You receive a private call from a civilian about a murder where police were already present. From what we could find out, what I could find out, police were on the scene. You created no official record before acting, so you didn't call in anything, register anything, a report to anyone, even a potential subordinate, and then you interacted further with a civilian, correct?
Have you read the statement
Yes?
of witness?
Yeah.
Does he say it's a murder case where he said, I was called for the success of for the goods? Don't mix the statement. The statement is
No,
very
it's not
clear.
mixed. Don't worry. I read it.
Okay.
I'm asking you the question. You can say if I'm wrong.
No, you're wrong.
100%. You may believe that. The point is that the process, the command process here looks off. I want to touch on Kat Mklala. You stated under oath, I'm saying under oath, but should have been, during an ENCA interview in September that you didn't know him.
ENCA in September.
Yeah.
I responded to that when I said I was speaking about the document.
You
asked
said
me-
you didn't know him.
No one asked me that I don't know Kate Matlala. I've said many times in the council, they know that I know
Let's
Mr.
give them the clip that
But
we
you are
can
not
play
listening
it.
to me.
No, but you're playing around again.
No.
I've got the
No, show us
video.
the clip.
Okay.
Show us the clip.
I'll continue with questioning. Please give them the clip and then we'll show them where you say, I don't know Mr.
No,
Kat
show the clip.
Mklala,
I'll prove you wrong.
your brother.
Yes.
Yet in your testimony at Madlanga, you then suddenly say, but now that you're saying that you never said you didn't know him, I guess the question is irrelevant. Regarding Mr. Mklala and his services, I want to touch on you seemingly not having done any form of due diligence. When you're in a position of your kind, that senior in a Metro Police Department, do you think you should be concerned about the people that you associate with?
I think you are correct.
Okay.
No, let me say, I don't, let me say, you are correct. Let me not put, I think you are correct.
So you would have noted probably, I guess we all noted it, we got a bit of a surprise that Mr. Mklala likes to hand over money in Woolies bags. Remember that? I'm not sure if I can say the shop's name, but there was whole controversy about the bags, correct? Something must have set off alarm bells. You called yourself a police member earlier. You said you're a cop, something along that line to the previous person that questioned you. You should be seeing something is off. Now, in front of me, I've got a list of all the cases against Mr. Mklala. Attempted murder, possession of an unlicensed firearm, carjacking, house robbery, burglary at residential premises, possession of housebreaking equipment, common assault, cash in transit ties, burglary at residential premises, possession of suspected stolen property, and more. You knew of nothing?
No, nothing. Remember that time he was not in public. You see, there was no publicity about him.
See, this is so comfortable. It's such a comfortable answer. Let me give you my point of view. If I had
Did
to have
you know-
associated with him, some of my own political colleagues in parliament would use the opportunity to say, hey, why are you having breakfast with that guy?
Yeah.
Why are you friends? Why do you associate? You are the chair of the police committee. Why didn't you do your homework? As a senior police member, I put it to you that you need to make sure of who you associate with. We'll come to the video now.
You are correct.
In terms of the blue lights, I have it on good authority and we can share that too. I'll send it to you afterwards. I've got photos and video footage of Mr. Matlala's wives, previous wife and the current one, traveling in a vehicle with the blue lights that you denied having fitted.
I saw that artificial video in Instagram. It doesn't show. No, but Chair,
Okay, no? Right?
may I not answer that?
Why not?
You can laugh. You are not taking me serious, and I'm taking you
Well,
serious.
you smiled, so I laughed with
No, I
you.
didn't smile.
You smiled.
No, may I not answer that?
It's very convenient, Commissioner.
You are not showing me respect, and I'm showing you
No,
respect.
no, Commissioner, you know what? You've been dancing around for the day. So I'm quickly going to say this. I'm not here to fool around. We are spending night after night listening to people implicated in some of the most serious corruption in this country. You were almost bed friends with Mr. Matlala. And all of us are sitting here because of the people that you associate with. You do not have the luxury to tell us what we can and can't ask here tonight.
But you must
We
allow
do
me
it
to
within
respond.
parliamentary rules, and I have allowed you to respond. Keep it
don't.
brief. Can we play the clip, please, Chair? Is it working?
But I think a poignant and pivotal moment in his testimony was when we saw Mr. Mkwanazi, Commissioner Mkwanazi rather, conceding that he did in fact take money from Vusumuzi Kat Matlala, saying a petrol money there, a little bit of money here. Let's play you that clip.
Sometimes you give me money for petrol, or sometimes you need to borrow money from me, saying I'm lang na mali petrol, can you 500 rand, 300 rand. It's those monies. But we use, as I've said to you, we're beginning to be that close now, talking every day and meeting and discussing. Even after these failed things, he was never negative to me. You see. He was very positive, and you see, the only thing that stopped the communications, this news that, hey, now there was this shock and fear. Decided to take a special leave so that I can give the council and other processes and procedures of people that are doing investigations or whatever with these allegations that are around. My name is all over the place. You see, there are these allegations that the city has fitted blue lights, the city has registered the vehicles, of which it's not true. It's allegations that are not unfounded. It's allegations that are not properly investigated.
Okay. You're saying you have taken leave of absence or special leave. When did you file your leave?
It was filed on the 23rd. It was filed on Tuesday. I'm waiting for it to be approved. If it's approved now, from today I'm on leave.
What's your relationship with Vusumuzi Kat Matlala?
I don't have a relationship with Vusumuzi Matlala.
3 signs you are carrying energy from past life.
I'm allowing you to answer.
I didn't deny anything.
You just said you didn't have a relationship
No,
with him.
relations. I didn't. You said to me, you said you don't know Vusumuzi Matlala. I said it's incorrect. You see, and it was immediately when I've said to you, there are no longer relationships, we're no longer communicating. I didn't say I don't know. You said I said I don't know. I repeat it, said I don't have relationship with Vusumuzi Matlala. You see, as I've said many times in this house, you are twisting what I've said. It is me who said that.
No, you're playing
And
games here.
I'm-
You're being sly.
No, where does it say?
You're a liar. You're being dishonest.
Where does it say I don't know Vusumuzi Matlala?
You just said you
Where?
have no relationship with him. You just said that.
No, I think you understand English better than I. Don't twist.
You're playing games.
No,
You're twisting. You're lying in
No,
front of this
that's
house.
what you're doing to me.
You are being dishonest. If you could lie about something like that, about knowing Kat Matlala, how should we believe anything else you've said?
I've said I don't have relation. Yes, I've said that it has been 2 years now. We don't.
You said you don't have a relationship.
Yes, you are correct. You are correct. Not to say I don't know him. I've said many times, I'm still saying, and I can't say that to the seat because I went to the seat
No.
with him.
No.
We are twisting things.
No,
Thanks
no.
thanks
Chip,
for playing that video.
You should be called to order. I'm telling you, it is utterly frustrating to see how you try and dance, even when you can see that you're wrong. I mean, we just gave you evidence, and now you're trying to blame the English language.
What is the evidence saying?
No.
What is the evidence saying?
No,
Don't play with words here. I'm being honest. I've said I don't have a
I don't know if
relationship.
I'm
and
allowed, and I
not in-
don't mean this sarcastically, but I'm glad you're not a detective. In terms of witness D, and I'm going to be very straight with this. When he testified at the commission as witness D, he testified that he had seen a tracksuit-clad Julius Mkhwanazi arriving at the property where an unnamed man had died after being tubed during a law enforcement operation. Mkhwanazi then had a meeting with the EMPD officers on the scene. He said shortly afterwards they returned to where they were. Mkhwanazi said that we needed to throw the suspect's body into a mine shaft or dump it into a dam. And as he said this, he looked at me, witness D said. You said in your affidavit, paragraph 74, that you do not know witness D, and that the first time you heard about him was at the Madlanga Commission. So what do we believe?
Yes, after he's mad. And you can't be selective when you read paragraph. You read paragraph that are only accommodating you see. And in that paragraph, you start it where it doesn't start.
I'm
read
not
that.
asking for you to give me grammar lessons. Do you want my paragraph? Do you want me to give you a print?
No, I read it. What you are saying is not true. May I not answer that again?
Well, it was testified. You have an opportunity to answer
No,
it.
I'm still going
If
to
you
answer.
don't, it creates even more room for everyone to doubt what you've said.
But it's you, it's not a...
You spoke his name aloud in an open session at the Madlanga Commission.
No, you see, you are lying again. They asked me at Madlanga, do you know witness D? I've said no.
And then you said
And
his
I
name
raised the
aloud.
proof. It's not true. You are not telling the truth to the nation. You want to paint me with the
Mr.
wrong things.
Mkhwanazi, you're the last person to speak with me about truth, sir.
Madlanga will tell you.
You have admitted to so many things that people are right and that you are wrong on today.
No, it's you.
Things
not
that you
me.
were untruthful about. I myself have proved it to you on several points by now.
With due respect to you, Chairperson, you are not an honest, honorable member. You
I've
read the
got 7
statement.
minutes left.
You read the statement.
I'm not here to prove my statement to you.
You read the statement and you twist it. It's in your eyes.
Okay. Does my eyes look twisty? I'm very sober. Got 7 minutes left, Chair. I want to touch on Syntel. What would you say if I said to you that Syntel was an council-approved contract with the city of Ekurhuleni to provide, amongst other things, roadblock buses, AMPR-equipped vehicles, computers, and speed enforcement vehicles that were all registered, insured, maintained, and fueled by Syntel. And that these assets were always contractually owned by Syntel. In fact, some of the buses were driven to roadblocks by Syntel, after which Metro Police would take over the operation and it would be driven back again by Syntel.
With the buses, you are correct. It's part of the contract. Metro Police are not allowed to drive private vehicles that are not registered within the city. With APPR, back office and other things, that contract talks about that. You are correct. Donating and driving private vehicles.
I didn't say that. That's your story. I didn't
But
say
you just said it now.
that. No, I didn't.
You are not.
I said that Syntel. Stop telling me I'm not honest, Mr. Mkhwanazi. You lied about appointing
Can you read it
someone
again?
illegally.
Please read it again
You
for me.
keep telling me I'm disrespectful, but when I read something in plain English to you, you don't listen and you accuse me of something else.
Okay, please.
I have told you here that they supplied on a contractual basis AMPR vehicles and the buses. Then I said to you, the buses were driven to roadblocks by Syntel staff from where the operation of the tools on the bus contractually agreed with by the Ekurhuleni Metro Police or Ekurhuleni City Council were then used by Metro members.
You are correct. So we spoke about other vehicles. Continue with other vehicles.
There were no other vehicles, sir. Can I read it?
But
to you?
thanks because it's recorded.
Expresses required Centel to supply roadblock buses, ANPR equipped vehicles, computers, and speed enforcement vehicles.
Which are those speed enforcement vehicles? Who must drive it?
This comes from your contract.
No.
And you're
saying-
wrong about that too.
I'm still repeating. Metro Police is not allowed to drive.
Yes, they
private
are.
vehicles.
If
You
it's
can't
contractually
execute-
done, they are.
No,
They
you're not
are.
allowed. No.
Tshwane Metro Police
No.
up until recently
No.
had a deal with BMW
You are
on the
not
same
insured.
thing. You
You
are
are not
wrong.
insured. No, BMW was
You're-
advertising. BMW was advertising. We had the same vehicles in the city of Ekurhuleni. The same thing that they did in Tshwane. They were marketing themselves in the city of Ekurhuleni.
So they
I was
drove
part of
those
that.
vehicles.
I know they were advertising to
Well,
us.
you clearly weren't watching very carefully.
No, I was not watching. I was
But
part
go
of
ahead. No, accuse me of dishonest. Do you know what SWAT stands for?
intervention. I don't
No.
know SWAT.
What does SWAT
Intervention.
stand
I
for?
don't want to talk about SWAT.
What does SWAT stand
I
for?
don't know, sir.
You call yourself a tactical head and you don't know what SWAT stands for?
No, I don't know. I don't know, sir.
Are you a police officer? Yes or no?
I can't answer that. You played the video now. I can't answer that.
Are you a police officer?
What does that video tell you?
Are you a police officer?
I can't answer
Are
that.
you a police officer?
I can't answer that.
And you don't know what SWAT means?
I can't answer that.
Yeah, at this rate, you're not going to be a police officer for
It is
very
my
long.
constitutional right to say I can't answer that.
Oh, fine.
Yes.
You're the one that
And you don't
looks
have
like
to
a police
force me.
officer that doesn't know
And
what
you don't
SWAT
need to force
means.
me.
I'm not going to. Chair, I'm going to close. Mr. Mkonazi, I hope this would go slightly better, but you have proved to us why you are sitting here today. I can tell you now that you're not a leader. You represent a certain thuggish behavior in uniform, and your failure and the way you've conducted yourself, illegal appointments, the way that you have locked away cars that don't belong to the Ekurhuleni city, have actually made Metro Police a joke. It's because of that kind of conduct that South Africans don't take it seriously anymore. I also want to tell you that the public no longer trusts institutions because of people like you. When you associate with people like Kat Motlala, you need to expect to receive your own evil medicine back. And I want to tell you tonight that with your testimony today, as well as that in front of the Madlanga Commission, you have destroyed any possible trust that was still left in local law enforcement. Thank you, Chair.
Do you want me to comment?
Do you want to comment?
He has become a substeward addressing grievances of a certain people that want to challenge some of the things. Exactly the things that you said, they presented that thing. You see, he has distanced himself from becoming an honorable member to become a substeward of the city of Ekurhuleni. That's what I detected, Chair.
Okay. Honorable James.
Thank you so much, Jay. Mr. Kwanazi, we've heard, we've seen, we've asked, we've done everything. There's nothing left to ask. Do you agree? You've answered the same questions twice, thrice. Do you agree with me?
If you can please switch on the microphone and get it closer to your mouth.
Maybe we've got other questions.
Okay.
And the
No.
repeating questions, we want to find the whole truth about and consistent about.
No, I think we have the truth. I think we've gathered enough now. You mentioned earlier on, just to say this, you mentioned earlier on that this has had a very bad impact on your family and your kids. Am I right?
And the community and the.
And the
surroundings.
community and everyone. Is this why you moved out?
No, I didn't move out.
You're not staying with your girlfriend?
No, I
No.
divorced long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Now I'm still staying with my kids where I was staying 5 years ago.
Oh, okay. Mr. Kwanazi, let's get to the business of today. Please, can you turn to page 3 of your witness statement? Read paragraphs 8.1 and 8.2 into the record for the committee.
Paragraph.
8.1. I don't have much time, so. Can you read 8.1?
Yes. Understand from, sorry, any related claim regarding corruption, financial or otherwise.
Please speak into the mic.
Let me do like this. 8.1 related to claim regarding corruption, financial or otherwise bribery, misuse of public resources within SAPS and any other relevant institution.
Okay, 8.2.
Evaluating the extent of misconduct, unethical behavior, members of SAPS and any other relevant individual or institutions.
Okay, that's why we're here today.
Yes.
Okay. I looked at your CV and you served in law enforcement for almost 2 decades, correct?
Yes, madam.
Very long time. I assume you understand very well what constitutes corruption, correct? You understand what's
Yeah,
corruption?
yes, madam.
Right. You understand what constitutes bribery.
Yes, yes, yes.
Good. As a senior manager for many years in public service, would you also understand very well what constitutes misconduct and unethical behavior within law enforcement?
Yes, you're
You
correct.
do. How do you define corruption? Define corruption.
If you are providing services and somebody, for example, you are making an arrest, somebody doesn't want to be arrested, gives you money for you not to execute your duties or arrest him or her.
Okay. Any other definition? Example?
Taking money from a service provider that is supposed to provide services.
Taking money from a
And-
service provider, that's corruption. Okay.
Yes.
Unethical conduct? Can you describe what that means? Define it.
To behave in an unacceptable manner.
In an unacceptable manner
Yes.
that compromises the state. Am I right?
Institution, yes.
The institution.
Yes.
Okay. As a senior law enforcement officer, are you familiar with PRECA?
What?
PRECA.
No.
You've been in this position for 2 decades. Are you familiar with PRECA?
No, no, no.
You're not familiar?
Yes.
Okay. That is the Prevention and Combating of Corrupt Activities Act. That's what guides us. That's what helps us identifying corruption and how we need to deal with it in this country. That's the legislation. Are you aware that PRECA is the principal anti-corruption legislation in the country and that it criminalizes, I'm going to teach you something today, it criminalizes the giving, receiving or accepting of gratification in order to influence conduct. You don't have to write it
I'm
down.
waiting, no.
Okay.
I must read it after.
Would you like for me to summarize how PRECA defines corruption, just for your benefit?
Set your press time, I will read it.
Okay, I'm going to ask, Jay, can you give him a copy through your chair, please? Can we just give the witness a copy of the act? Chair?
I can Google it.
No, it's fine. We have a hard copy here for you. Is it fine? Okay. If you can turn with me, I think it's page 3. I'm going to read there. The general offense of corruption occurs when a person gives, offers, accepts, or agrees to accept
Page of PREC.
PRECA. Just read the PRECA there. I think it's under point 3, part 2. General offense of corruption. It's highlighted in
The
green.
one you highlighted.
Yeah. Okay. The general offense of corruption occurs when a person gives, offers, accepts, or agrees to accept any form of gratification directly or indirectly for themselves or someone else in order to influence conduct. Do you understand that? I see you writing.
I'm with you.
This includes acting, influencing another to act in a way that is illegal, dishonest, unauthorized, biased, or involves the misuse of information, constitutes an abuse of authority, breach of trust, or violation of legal duties or rules, is intended to achieve an unjustified outcome, or otherwise amounts to an improper or an unauthorized inducement to act or refrain from acting. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. You have described yourself as an honest person with integrity. You said earlier on, I was not bought. So I want to move to your relationship with Mr. Matlala. Mr. Matlala is a close friend, correct? He was a close friend. It's also that booty relationship that everyone comes here, says they found a brother in a criminal. Also, you also found a brother in a criminal.
By that time, he was not.
Yeah, but everyone found brothers in Kat Matlala, or yesterday, Mr. McBride also found a brother in Jackie Salibi. So he was a brother to you
Before all these things.
before all these things.
And as I've explained that 2020, 2021, 2022, there was no involvement in all these things. Noises, no.
Nothing.
Yes,
Despite being in that position for over 24 years, you didn't find anything, you didn't check to profile him, nothing.
No, as I've said that the profiling raised the issue of shoplifting.
Excuse me?
As I've said, in fact, you even raised it to him when you were with him. He said to you, it was the issue of shoplifting that we found. You see, any other things we didn't get.
So it was okay to
Because-
do business with someone who's shoplifting,
No, long ago, it was done whilst he was still young, growing.
growing up.
Yes.
There was nothing else, no other records.
No, I didn't have. No, I didn't have. Remember, I
Did you
can't,
profile him?
remember, I can't enter to SAPS. We don't have those systems.
But you can request.
It takes time. It doesn't do that. You need permission to do that.
So you just trusted him blindly.
No,
And
the business that they had, they were registered business doing very well, like your Medicare and Cat VIP security that time. I trusted.
you trust everyone you meet.
No, we are talking about Usmatlala. Not
Yeah, specifically Mr.
no,
Matlala.
not everyone.
You didn't seem suspicious. You didn't know how else he makes his money, nothing. You didn't bother checking.
No. There I didn't. I must be honest to you.
Okay. When you were introducing Kat and Mike, did you formally, Mike van Wyk, did you not formally disclose this relationship as a potential conflict of interest?
Now remember, Mike didn't say he wanted to provide services to me. He said he wanted to provide to the city and free out of charge, not to me, to the city.
That's a service, whether it's
And
free or not,
that's why-
that is providing a service. You need to disclose it
No, it was
because it can impact the reputation of the city.
but it was disclosed because he sent an formal email with all the details to the city of Ekurhuleni. He even went and presented to the city of
So him sending you an email is disclosing.
No, he even went and presented to the senior management. Then
Where was your first meeting with Mr. van Wyk?
it was
In the city or on his premises?
no. The business is within the city.
In the city?
It's in Boxburg, yes.
No. Was it at his premises, business premises, or at the city's offices?
No, business premises here in Boxburg.
Whose business premises? His.
Mike, yes.
Mike.
Yes.
So you meet this person,
Clinic.
excuse me?
It's a clinic.
It's a clinic.
Yes.
So you go to him.
Yes.
He didn't even come to the city.
No. The guys have said, let's go.
Is that appropriate?
Yeah, there was nothing wrong. He's not a service provider. He wanted to
You wanted the freebies from him.
No, Mike didn't give freebies. We are changing it now.
No, I'm not changing. You said he gave freebies.
From who?
You said Mr. Mike van Wyk
Oh.
gave freebies. He gave free services to the city.
Which paragraph?
You said that.
No, I'm saying
Didn't you say he
wanted
did
to
free
provide-
code testing? Didn't you see he assisted with many things? He assisted with photocopying. That was 300,000. Did you
Oh.
say that?
service to the city, yes, not to me.
Yes, to the city.
Oh, I thought,
Are you not a representative of the city?
yes, I thought,
Yes. You represent the city.
yes, he wanted to do that. He wanted to give service to the city. I agree.
Yeah, he was giving services because you even put a cost to those services.
The cost,
Yes, you say 300,000.
oh, yes.
Yeah, oh,
Yes, yes.
yeah, he was. When you were introducing Kat and Mike, did you formally disclose this relationship as a potential conflict of interest?
No, it was not a conflict of interest.
No, you didn't. You didn't disclose it
Why are you saying it was a conflict of interest?
because he was providing services.
To who?
You were meeting him privately.
To who?
Who do you represent? The city.
To the city, yes.
Yes.
It's not a conflict of interest. That's what I've answered earlier on. It's not a conflict of interest. If someone wants to provide the service to the city, where's the conflict of interest?
So you are attaching yourself from the city.
No, I'm
now.
not detaching that. You just said I was representing the city. It was not personal. Conflict of interest when I benefit for myself in those services. I didn't benefit from myself in those services.
You didn't benefit.
No. From Mike, I didn't benefit. From those services that they provided, I didn't benefit anything. And I told you that I had COVID before.
But,
It was just I
but,
came out of COVID.
but sir, you just earlier on said that you declared money to the council. You said you got approximately 2130. That isn't benefiting. You don't see that. I just read the Preka Act to you
was-
now. You don't see that as benefiting.
It was after 4 years where there was nothing anymore. There was no relation. There was nothing anymore with the city. As I've said that his intention, it was to provide the services of the job of the effective emergency services. The other one was to get the people to work with us in terms of all of them, they didn't materials. Then 3 years, 4 years, we continued as normal friends.
Ek dink nie jy verstaan die bil so lekker nie.
Correct?
Did you disclose the money that you received? Did you disclose the money you received was from Mr. Matlala, who you were parading around and introducing to officials as a service provider? When you declared it, did you say who it's from?
Your statement, I didn't parade Mr. Matlala. That's correct.
Oh, what do you mean you didn't parade him around? You
Said
were
I was
introducing him.
Parading and introduce two different things. Parading is to go around taking, this is the one to come and meet. There are two different terms, madam. I can't agree with that.
Okay, so you were introducing him to your seniors and
Yes.
connecting him.
No, it was not connection.
It wasn't
It was
connection,
making a planning for state of the city.
but you initiated all of this.
Yes.
You opened the door, you rolled out the red carpet. Had it not been for that first meeting between yourself and Mike van Wyk, Kat Matlala wouldn't have found his fingers into the city. Am I correct that you opened the door to all of this?
He provided
You were the first one who engaged him.
not all of this. Let us correct it. He provided service once. The state of the city, it was nothing and nothing happened. You are talking as if he was providing service in different things
You opened the door to him.
for state of the city.
Yes, you opened the door. The
Yes.
fact remains you opened the door.
For the state
You
of
rolled out the
city.
red carpet for Mr. Matlala.
I'm
And
not,
everything else followed.
I don't work with carpets, madam. Let's correct it.
Mr. Kwanazi, you've been working for almost 2 decades for the city, right? When did your problem start in terms of suspensions?
2022
When did you meet Kat and Mike?
in that year.
Uh.
2021.
So when did your problem start? When did your first suspension start? You had no problems before you met these characters.
Yeah.
2021, am I correct? Your problem started with the two of them.
No, not with Vusimatla. With Mike, there was nothing.
It started with Kat.
Yes.
That's where your problem started. That's where our country's problem started. You opened up the door.
I opened up the door for the problems of the country. That's what you're saying.
So while you were accepting, you're not going to question me. So while you were accepting money from Mr. Matlala and his associates were granted access, because this is the fact of the matter, were granted access to blue lights. They had their vehicles incorporated into EMPD fleet and were effectively afforded law enforcement privileges, correct?
May I not answer that because I've already answered it.
You're not going to answer it.
I've answered it and you were part of it. Now we are changing the whole thing. If you want to believe it, I can't change. It's in your mind, it's in you. I can't. I've tried to explain it many times, but I can tell you don't want to believe that.
Don't get
And I'm telling you
arrogant.
facts, and I'm telling you facts what has happened.
Don't get arrogant because you know what am I reminded of now?
and that-
I am reminded of the young lady that was reinstated What was her name? Kelebogile Tepa. Do you remember her?
Yes,
Do you remember how she was crying? Do you remember what she went through? Do you recall her testimony
It's
to
lies.
Madlanga?
it's lies.
Lies.
I can prove it. I've submitted to my presenter. I've submitted.
So she lied about being harassed. She lied about being victimized.
Sokanyile,
She lied under oath, I'm telling you.
there are times
She lied under oath.
Yes, yes. And I can prove it. And I'm going to prove it.
Thank you very much.
No ways. Chair.
No, if there is a mistake, it must be on your part. You can consult Honorable Top and Honorable Vessel. May we proceed, Honorable Sokanyile?
It's not my own making. It's the chair. Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you. You? Okay. Thank you very much, Chairperson. Sawubona baba Mkhwanazi.
You will honorable member.
Looking at the nature of the relationship that you had with Mr. Matlala, how can you say the type of a relationship that you had with him? Was it professional or what?
Let me start by saying I regret having it. I thought it was professional. Let me start by saying I regret it. I thought it was professional. It was about good intention and you see. But out of what has come in me there in other things, my mindset and after engaging this house again in Madlanga, my mindset and the media and other things. You see.
When
For the
he
first
gave
time,
you some money, are you saying that professionalism, not a friendly relationship?
no, remember that time.
Cannot regard him as a friend.
No. That time, remember, he was my friend. Before it was a good relations. It was the intention to do.
On a friendly basis.
Yeah, no. I'm still talking about. Let me listen to you.
I'm saying that, was it a professional? You're saying that at that time you regarded it as professional. Then I'm asking now, he gave you some money, some kickbacks, if I can say that, for funerals, whatnot. Was not, you cannot regard that relationship as a friendly one.
Let me start by saying it was not a kickback. He was not providing any services. He was now just an ordinary friend. He was not providing any. It was 2 years after
Okay.
the state of the, or so not 2 years, maybe a year after that, you see. But
Then-
now when you can ask that about me, I've changed.
Then you're saying that if a person gives you money when you're having problem, funeral, you regard that as professionalism.
Not professional, it's contribution. It's not Ubuntu. It's what it's happening. I've done that many times.
Okay. In your statement, I think this question has been asked. You are talking about a helicopter that was illegally branded with EMPD. Are you saying that it was illegally branded?
I'm still saying it again. It is illegally branded. I don't know what is it doing. It was illegally branded because the only person who's supposed to brand is Proxy, it's Fleet. I went there, they don't know anything about helicopter, they don't know anything about branding. But here I see that it's not photoshopping. It's members that are reporting to me at EMPD. There's a chief of police, there's a senior management, all of them that are taking photos with this branded, with EMPD emblem and everything. And
What
it
is
doesn't
the
belong to this.
helicopter now?
I can't tell. I didn't see it. I can't tell where is it.
You've never used it.
No.
it has been standing there. It was never used by the EMPD
I don't
or
know.
the emergency services.
No. Those people that arrange for that, it's Revo Space, it's Ivan Duplessis, I'm told, and the chief of police. I don't know where's the job. I don't know what it's doing.
Okay.
And it was wrongly branded. It is illegal, let me say so. It was branded illegal, and the intention, I don't know.
For the state of the city address, you were given a responsibility to oversee the security part of that state of the city address, as you were alluding to the fact that there was people whom you thought were going to disrupt that state of the city address. And now, to the donation of the cars by Mr. Matlala came during that era of the state of the city address.
No, it was in October. No, it was before that. Let me say so. I'm not sure about the exact month.
Because the state of the city address, it was on the 30th of April.
Yes. 30th
Then
March.
when did
It was
the donation came?
2021.
Oh,
Yes.
2021.
Yes.
Then during your security plan or the operational plan, you talked about the task force of Mr. Matlala, and we are saying that these are former policemen. Why didn't you talk with Lieutenant General Mkwanazi about assisting with the task force if it wanted people who were from the task team of General Mkwanazi? Because in your statement, you put it clearly that even your team wanted the people from the task team of Lieutenant General Mkwanazi. Why didn't you talk on because you are on the same security force? Then why didn't you have an engagement with him instead of going to your friend, Mr. Matlala?
Man, we needed members of VIP protection, not people who provide task force. That's why we went to VUS, because his members, yes, they were trained by task force of SAPS, but now they are providing VIP protection. Secondly, when you want support, especially like this elite unit, don't talk to provinces. They're responsible direct, they're talking direct to the national commissioner. And it was a local thing. I thought we could manage with the support of those that I'm having. But we didn't want task force off because the threat didn't need people to come up with rifle and shoot and everything. No. They only respond to serious crimes. Illicit, as you see in media.
According to a statement, you are saying that your people wanted the people who were formerly from Lieutenant General Mkwanazi's task team.
No, not Lieutenant General Mkwanazi, who were from the task force that General Mkwanazi was responsible, but now they've resigned. Now
But
doing
it's written
VIP.
here.
But
in the
they're doing VIP protection now, not task force members.
It's
for-
better you remove that
Okay, thank you.
because it will seem as if you wanted the people from there. Now they have resigned. You want to use them. They're in Mr. Matlala.
No, thank you. I will change that.
Then, who was, it's Christine. In terms of the line of duty with you, regard to you.
I think he's at the same level, but another department. He's responsible for all the fleet of the city. He's the one that buys, when we're having a vote number that we're having 10 million, you need 20 cars. It's him who does that. He knows the type of cars that you must buy. He knows the government departments that work with. He works with service providers. As departments don't enter anywhere. In terms of registration of vehicles, it's him. In terms of branding and other things, anything that has to do with vehicles, fixing, mechanical and other things, it is him. Ours is to drive. When we're having challenges to park there, you call the towing, city towing, they tow the car, they give it to him. Any branding, anything, he's the one that empowered for the whole city.
Then if you see a fleet within the city, you can't engage him about what is this, for instance, the helicopter. Why don't you go and engage him about the helicopter? Because he assisted you, in fact, about not agreeing to the donation because he said he won't fluctuate the processes in registration of the donation. He didn't agree.
Yes, he agreed. Let me explain the issue. The issue of the helicopter is not me who registered the helicopter. I even went to him and said, do you know about this helicopter? He said, no. Do you know who registered this helicopter? He said, no. Do you know who branded this helicopter? He said, no. It was registered by the other three, not Chris. And it's him who's supposed to do that. It was not done by that. And again, buying an helicopter also having challenges of other serious things. Of
Then you didn't even bring it to the attention of the municipal manager.
No, I did. I did.
And
This
what
what was-
did you do?
No, there's a
Or
process
did
now.
he do?
No, there's a process. I'm saying that there's a case now. There's a process that is taking place. It's part of the evidence. Like I'm doing, it's part of the evidence that we'll be talking to as the disciplinary procedure is continuing. I submitted all the
Okay.
documents.
Will you agree with me when I'm saying to you that Chris Stein did assist you in not agreeing to authorize this donation?
And
That you will agree with me? That's all.
100%. 100%.
Oh, yeah, agree.
Yes, I agree.
Because you nearly put yourself in danger.
The excitement of getting vehicles was going to do that. I agree with 100%.
But nonetheless, you are in a DC processes, not so? They're suspended
Yes.
now. For what?
For branding the vehicles, for putting blue lights,
Vehicles now.
the same vehicles. Remember, it started 2003. You see, they still have that. I must present my case. What I'm presenting here, I have not yet presented to them. I have not yet forwarded any evidence. And other-
So you didn't brand these vehicles.
No, we didn't even receive them. You can't brand something that you don't
You
even.
didn't receive them.
Yes.
Mr. Matlala said in his statement when he went to the prison, he said that you took the cars for some time, for some weeks, and then they were returned after that, but without any blue lights.
You are the feet.
And he was not happy about that because we're supposed to pay because we have used his cars.
You are the fifth honorable member to say that. And I still maintain that we didn't receive the cars. We didn't put blue lights.
They were not there.
Yes, there's an affidavit that talks about that. In fact, from Christine, we're having two affidavits, 2003 and now, when SAP has visited him in terms of their investigation, they wanted to get that thing. He submitted a copy with an affidavit. That's not true.
You simply took the personnel for security purposes
No, we used them for that day only.
for that day,
Yes.
and then you paid.
No. It was free. Didn't pay.
Oh, you
Yes.
didn't pay.
No. It was, he gave us only four member. Four. Oh, I'm not sure, but let me check.
But you didn't want full.
We didn't pay for, no.
Because I think in your operational plan, when you presented it, saying that you want the cars, you want the security, you were going to smuggle in the cars, not so? The cars,
No.
and then payment be done.
No.
Oh,
No,
it
no.
was not your plan.
Yeah, no, payment is done by finance and other. You can't do that. Even if you can be the chief of police, you can't do that. It's a different department that deals with finance and it's a long procedure. Even if you like, you can't do that. As the head of department of operations or head of department of waste and other thing. You can't do that. There's a procurement, there's another system, you can't. Our system, it's not
So
like. in
even the personnel, these 4 people, they were donated for security purposes
No, for that day, yes.
for that day.
No, it was not 4. I've corrected it. There were 8. There were 8, madam. I don't want to have the wrong figures. The correct figures.
They were not for that day.
They were only for that day, yes.
Okay, thank you, Chair.
Pass the microphone to Honorable Noor.
Thank you so much, Chair. Good evening, JD.
Evening, good evening.